What's happening? Another edition of the Colquitt's Corner. Here we are again. We are going to be reviewing the SP500. I love trading the futures, ES. Spent a lot of time on this. It fits my schedule. I love it. I can't get enough of it. What can I say? But it's great. It helps me know where the market's at. And then, as I day trade this and swing trade this, opportunities present itself more long term on the monthly, daily, and weeklies, things like that. I go into my retirement account and start looking and playing other stuff. So fits my schedule. It works out great for me. So here we go. This is what I do. Basically, we're going to start with a top down Sunday afternoon. And we're rocking it. We're looking at the monthly here. You can see we have been traveling a good bit since COVID, straight bullish. And we are starting to get a little bit of some overextension dots here, okay? Stalling out a little bit. And, hey, we'll see what happens here. We're coming up on the summer. They say, summer's a little rough, a little choppy, and we'll see what happens here. If you take a look here on the weekly, we have had a little bit of a pullback. It did touch the Tinkinson, the red line here, not too long ago, and we came back up, and we're now retesting the high. So we're still staying bullish. So far, the monthly is pretty bullish. The weekly is bullish. But let's go take a look at the daily here and see what's going on. And as you can see, once this pulls up, we are still above the cloud. That's what I love about Ichimoku. Man, it's above the cloud. It's bullish. Got my nephews. So easy. You figure this out pretty quickly. And we're above the Cajunson. We're above the Tinkinson. We're bullish. We held the Tinkinson. You can see, and it's keep coming back up. And if you pull this out a little bit, you can see a little bit of the consolidation range here. But again, back at the top, at the high. So let's take a look at the 4-hour and see what opportunities I'm going to be looking for to trade for this week. All right. Higher time frames are bullish. Okay, so all my trades are going to be bullish. And you can see here we dipped into the cloud. We're back above it. We need to stay above this cloud to remain bullish. Okay, and you can see here there's a Cajunson. That Cajunson is going to be important to me. I'm going to keep an eye on that. There's a black cross here. That's an IMTF. And as you go down to the smaller time frame, you can take a look at the 2-hour here. And actually what pops up is we are in a bit of a cloud breakout. Now, ideally, it's not the strongest cloud breakout, I would think, right off the rip. I don't get excited about it. You're going to see some pullback. Question is where we're going to pull back to. We're going to pull back here, 50% of this consolidation range, pull back to the 50% of the 26-bar period. You got some IMTF levels down here as well, okay? And based on these 3 levels, okay, I'm going to set alerts. And this is going to, pardon me, this is going to let me know how weak or strong this scenario is for this consolidation, right? Super important playing out moving forward and how long this is going to last, okay? Now, if we go down to the 1-hour, this is where I'm going to start looking for some of my setups between here and the 30-minute. And, you can already see we're starting to get a bit of a pullback. I was in a trade last week coming from the bottom all the way up. And as we got into Friday, I went ahead and took some profit and even went up a little bit more. And now we're already pulling back past where I even took profit. So definitely happy to get out. Had my targets. I didn't get greedy. I just took profit and ran. And, it's part of the game here. So especially when you're doing these shorter term day and swing, you want to be careful. And we're going to keep moving forward with that same attitude this week. Like I said, I'm going to have my levels marked off, including a bullish alert above here to see if it comes back up and breaks it before it even hits the bearish alerts, okay, because that's a strength sign as well. And it will help me out. And let's see here. Let's take a look at the 30-minute because I don't mind peeking down in that as well, okay? Now, you can see it had a breakout. We got up here to the targets. It's basically where I started. I was like, all right, let's just take profit. Got out. It even went up a little bit higher. I got super overextended. And now pulled back below the Tinkinson. And it looks like it's trying to drive itself way back down. But we'll see. Again, it's based on the market. It's not based on my feelings. Trying to get biased, let the market show me what it wants and the opportunities and take advantage of it. But definitely be ready and ready to go. And when you do go, make sure you have your targets picked out. Always at least have where you're getting in and where you're getting out, because it's really the only 2 things you have control of in the market. Once you're in, you're in. So just be super aggressive and have your stops ready. But again, just a quick back review. All of our higher time frames are bullish. I'm only going to take bullish trades. We're in a bit of a consolidation on the 4-hour and lower, so we're playing inside that range. You want to be super careful when you're playing inside that range, so I'm going to be super aggressive as well. I'm not going to be looking for too much. I'm definitely going to try to at least get my 3 to 1 or better, but I'm not shooting for the moon. All right, I wanted to get it up to it, get out of it. Once we get out of this consolidation range, I'll start looking for some longer term stuff. But until then, super aggressive. Highly recommend the same for you too. So yeah, there's sums it up for the week and how I plan on approaching it. I will keep you posted on any trades I take. Peace.